We're getting there, we're getting there.
Can folks hear us?
Wait, apparently they say unmute Matt, so like maybe they could hear you, but they can't hear me for some reason, is my assumption. We could finally hear you. Okay.
Right.
Hello, everyone. Yo, scuff start. We got a race. Barp the wire. Break fancy. Machwing. Right in time for Rival 1. We're starting off with tail whips. We got a growl fail. We got some growl hits for Frank. Machwing's looking good.
I assume all of them grab PC Potion, right? Because I don't
I think they all started around the same time, so it's a fair assumption that they all grabbed it. Looking like Machwing is the best fight. Yeah, okay. Very nice. Very nice. Didn't get to see his stats. Barp the second one out. Looks like Frank's going to get out without healing, hopefully.
Alright, I asked Machwing to name his flyer B.
Okay, there you go.
Alright. That should be an easy proof call.
Mm-hmm. Dennis, we would make you name the Paris B. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's just Bird's easier to remember because it's earlier.
Alright, is anyone getting the SLV treatment on Route 1?
Looking pretty solid so far.
Yep. Nothing
horrendous. Looks like everything's beating Route 1 manip right now. I don't care, I'm gonna keep doing it. Ooh. Barp taking an extra hop. Ooh, Yo in the grass. Frank opting to go around. I'm not sure, I don't think he got XP, so... Frank definitely getting rewarded for his decision.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Here we are. Oh, okay. Are we getting the 3 for 3?
I would hope so.
Let's go.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Someone screenshot it. Looks so wrong with the rival all the way over there. Now that is a gentleman's agreement right there.
Yep.
Let's see if we have any more of those.
Do all of them have experience so far? Did you catch that? Frank with a very, very good fight. Did even get in a corner with very good time. Right? Just getting Pidgey.
Yep. Yeah, everyone getting their encounters now. We're looking at a triple encounter situation. Barp getting the ideal encounter. Level 2 rat. Machwing getting another. Barp in the lead. Ooh, very close. Machwing could surpass him here. And Frank is out, so in first. Machwing getting railed on the second pass, unfortunate.
Yep.
But given he doesn't get any here, this is still totally fine. Route 1. Pretty good for everyone, overall. Okay, straight into the next. Barp
Alright.
going the route of
Barp.
swapping slot 1 and slot 2. I like that play. If you want to just go for the comfort, always having Pokeballs in slot 1, always having potions in slot 2. Because even if you want to do potion slot 1 every time, you have to use it on Rival 1 sometimes. So, given you're doing Pokeball slot 2, you just have to be willing to adapt there.
It's one of the worst things if you forget about that.
Frank not getting the Nido. So, puts Barp in the lead. And Barp did get his Nido. Okay, everyone naming it. Very good.
Nice.
Right.
Okay.
Second try. Very good. Yeah. So everyone's
not even a bad time either.
Nope, not at all. Yeah, still sub 8. It's fine. He is good. It doesn't look like we're getting any extendeds here. So it is going to matter whether they have good special on their Squirtle for Brock. Oh, Barp just going down the center column. Wow. That was awesome. He took an extra step. Just the same encounter as the left side.
I hope we didn't forget about the forest path.
Oh, Machwing with an encounter. That's unlucky. That's going to give Frank the opportunity to catch up a bit. Oh, did Barb just tail whip once? Yeah, that looks like one tail whip. And he missed the tackle. Not ideal. Maybe it was 2. Maybe I missaw. That doesn't look like one tail whip. It's certainly not. Oh, he tail whip, tackle, tail whip. Okay, I missed the second tail whip. That's what I missed. Alright, and I'm assuming Barp has good special, or he's going to save for Brock. And Alan has dropped, sadly, but I'm sure I'll see him in here shortly. Hi guys, I'm all alone. I can cause chaos here. There's also a Spanish restream going on if anyone's a Spanish speaker. I don't know the exact link for it, but it exists. Yo, Alan. How do I whitelist the word? I don't need to improve that. Anyway. Oh no. Frank got a pop out.
Please don't.
Looks like 2 backups. He's going for it. He's going with the Squirtle. It is a level 3 Pidgey, so this is somewhat reasonable. Especially with Bubble. Just don't crit on the second turn. Machwing getting the bird. He's going for it at that HP, not the worst. Okay, very nice.
Yep.
Probably could have tackled it, and I think it lived tackle crit, but... It went in. It was faster than what I would have done. Oh! Okay, I thought Machwing's feet froze, but he just stopped for a second. Oh! Okay, got it. He tried to buy 8 escape ropes. Thankfully, you don't have enough money for that.
Oh, God, that would have been awful. I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
I guess he thought he bought 8 potions, and then he was really confused why he didn't have enough money, and then he tried again and it worked. That would be very confusing. But yeah, escape ropes cost actually a decent amount. Okay, Barp with a very solid start. No bird though, compared to the other two. So that could cause some problems later. Okay, so then Machwing Paris is the next best thing you could do.
Yep.
I think it's reasonable to forget naming
so.
there because of the Manip, but it unfortunately Paris is after Manip as well, so that's why I didn't want to suggest Paris initially. Maybe Squirtle would have been a good idea. So yeah, in a tournament race, you're locked in when you're doing the Manip.
Yeah, that's probably the sweatiest you're gonna get throughout the race. Alright, Frank's Pidgey dying to the bite.
Yep, well played.
Hey, he got further than last race. Nice.
Very nice. 14 Brock, not great, but like not bad by any means.
Still better than Wheat yesterday. Not to blame Wheat, obviously.
Yeah. We'd had a rough time yesterday. Alright, Barp going to one of the bad fights in this run. It's not the worst. You're not at risk of dying. Not at risk of losing a decent amount of time and some potions. Going for the German tackle. I like it. Works out very well. +1 horn attack.
Yep.
Those Germans might be onto something. Oh wow, very good Ekans for Barp. He's very happy with that. Good red bar prospects, not too low. Especially for having to get a bird later. This is very likely to end up without the red bar. Ooh, did not get the crit range. We got Poison Sting, so that's beneficial.
At least he got in to guaranteed tackle range.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Machwing heading into Short Sky. Alright, String Shot fails, so doesn't look like Red Bar, but it's much better than 2 String Shots, so.
Yep.
Especially with the very comfortable lead here, I think he's okay with that. No bird for Barp, and the other two have got the backup bird.
So it's pretty much even.
Yep.
I would say.
I would say Barp has a very slight lead, especially with how well his short sky went. We'll see how the seconds goes for Machwing now. Really hoping for no wrap. And there it is.
Ah.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank the Lord. Unfortunately, he leered again, though. But... I know exactly what's going to happen. He's going to horror attack. He's going to be put in a weird situation where tackle's correct. And then hopefully he won't miss the tackle.
Yep. Oh. Please don't do it again. Oh, come on.
God.
This is so stupid.
Oh, God.
Oh,
okay. That's unfortunate.
That's... Oh, God, that's...
Hopefully it doesn't break out. Okay, good.
That's such a bad punish.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. He horror attacked.
Fine.
Am I loud? I apologize. I'll put my mic down a little bit.
Right. Barp going... Enter manip?
Looks like it.
Ah,
and he's been puffed, so here's the Route 3 troll that we're talking about. At this point, he would have benefited from doing the backup bird, even with good special. Oh, 1 in 100.
It's just mean. Why are there level 3s and level 7?
It's too common. It's too common. There's some desum issue with after you get the first puff. The second puff feels much more common than 10%. Oh my! No way! 1 in 1,000.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, he's taking
the other grass. He's had enough. Curse match.
I mean, if I was feeling like there was some weird shit
this one
going
doesn't
on.
have pups in here. Oh, that Jigglypuff emote is so cursed.
Agreed.
Jigglycat.
He still has a decent lead.
Alright.
Is he gonna go for... I'm not sure if he's gonna go for the red bar catch on pair as well.
But it would be risky. We'll have to see.
I don't know. I feel he's probably
Enter Movement
too
Nip,
rusty.
though, it eliminates the select Yellow Ball, though, right? I think that was the thing.
Yes. Okay, he's healing.
It's good play. You don't ever know if it's a Yellow Ball fail. IGG.
Oh, Frank is doing less XP.
I see. I didn't see what HP he had. This fight can be risky. Okay, he's very high. This is definitely the time to do less. Unless he healed this HP, I don't know. Bang. So this is a cool little strat you could do if you do the same manip that Barp is doing. Enter Moo manip. You can fight this last here. You can get some experience in Route 3. And then you're able to candy before the Moon Rocket. And essentially do the post-Moon Rocket menu, the standard one, before Moon Rocket. And you Mega Punch the fight instead. Which is still unfortunately a 2-shot for those things.
Wait, did Machwing just catch another bird?
Oh, oops. It's fine, you could have another bird, but he named it B.
It's called B.
But yeah, it does appear he forgot. You got the bird, it's on issue, shouldn't mess up any manips. He does have the extra Pokeball still. So it's a little more pressure for this Yellow Ball, but he is fine.
Are there any points in the game where the second flyer could come in handy?
Yes,
come to
sacking,
mind?
for sure. You could sack.
Oh, true.
Yeah, it's possible that he'll be swapping and swapping back, so he doesn't actually sack them on. And then in that case, getting an extra revive is actually useful. Or rather, if his sack dies, getting an extra revive is useful in the late game.
Maybe he just came up with a new race strat.
It shouldn't lose any time other than in Hall of Fame. Because as long as he teaches it to the bottom flyer, teaches fly to the bottom flyer, that's important. Then it shouldn't lose any time.
Oh no. Oh, there's a Paris?
Huh. He's going for it.
Oh god. This Paris can hurt a lot, level 10.
Yeah, probably could have survived a poison sting as well. Alright, don't crit.
Don't crit.
Cool. So this is like about... This is in the low 70s. 73% comes to mind, but don't quote me on that. Very nice.
Got it. Right, how many encounters are we gonna assume?
Yeah,
like 5?
there is, I don't think Barb's aware of it, but there is a very, very, very easy manip that you can do in this room with no A presses. That gets you a Paris. He is getting another Paris, imagine.
Oh, level 12.
Oh my. He's having a rough time. He hasn't made it to the spot where he did the manip though, so it's possible he saw. I did post about it at some point. Let's see. Nope. He busted Pal, sadly.
You'll just don't get encounters instead.
Yeah, this is Machwing's chance for sure. Take the lead. But he has the scary situation of only having one Pokeball. Rage for Machwing. Oh, alright, Barp made it.
Alright.
The last stretch.
Easy.
He has his Paris. It's at low HP even, so I don't hate skipping save here. He has a very easy sack option. Just swap to the Paris, dies in one hit. And he has 5 horn attacks, so this is very, very safe if he plays it correctly. And Machwing has got his Paris, which is a huge deal. Very big for Machwing. And he named the Paris B as well. Alright, so Machwing is essentially verified as well at this point. Like, very strongly, so. But saving before Frank. Ooh, the pop out. Alright, running. I like that. I don't. It worked out for Barp, but I'm not a big fan of gambling with Paris catch. Oh boy. Barp is confused and he's not swapping to his Paris, and he's... Is he... Oh, he swapped to Squirtle. I was very confused for a second there. Alright, well. He got the extra tail whips off, so this is just blasting it to the next entry. Close. Ah, GG. Wow. Okay, Frank doesn't have his Paris, so if he had his Paris here, he'd be really close. Okay, Machwing's through the moon rocket.
Alright. We have a runner with 3 pokes, a runner with 4 pokes, and a runner with 5 pokes now. Yeah.
There's a first time for everything, Alan. That's great.
HBB.
Not every day that every racer has a different number of pokes after me.
That's why I signed up to Commentators race, because I could definitely see this getting a bit chaotic.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you happen to recall if Frank... Oh boy, he's hitting himself. This is just the absolute worst when you do this strat, and he's gonna have to heal. Like, unless we live in a society. He's going for it. Oh my god.
Easy. He's a gamer.
Okay. Yeah, people who say last, like, yeah, last is free, you'll never lose Moon Rocket.
Yeah.
No.
He's the closest one dying to
Zubat
it.
sucks and hitting yourself sucks. It always sucks.
Did he just heal? Don't like to heal.
Yeah. I think you forgot that this fight is not a threat.
All right. Oh! Dome Fossil!
Okay. Dome, sure.
Oh.
He goes to the right. I love it.
Wow. Gets rewarded with a Clefairy. Oh, another dome. Oh god.
Doing this again.
Is there...
28-16 for Barp.
Matt, do you think there's a chance that the Dome Fossil will mess up?
I do not
Paris
think
Minimum?
so.
Wait, he's not getting the Paris.
Alright, so he has a Spearow then. He must.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're getting
Oh,
ducks.
okay, Oddish. That's another option.
No, we're getting a Great Ball.
Yeah,
He's doing
it's
Oddish.
Mm-hmm. Has no balls. I see.
Wow. You just
So
call him
yeah,
a card.
Oddish is backup, so we'll get to see that. That's a good one to know. That one never hurts to know. A very easy manip, no way press. It's just you have to remember to swap Great Ball to slot 2 on the bill menu. Which is usually your bide item. So that just brings bide a little lower in your bag for a little bit. Doesn't matter once you sell things.
Somehow, Machwing is the only one who hit Moon Manip correctly and ended up last.
Yeah. Pokemon Red.
Yep. Meanwhile, Barp got like 8 encounters.
Looks like, I don't know if Machwing's a sub 29, but it looked like we have splits for everyone. So his was a 29.04, so it's less than a minute between first and last. Anyone's race here.
Alright. Nice gust, nice quick attack, you love to see it.
Yeah, you love. That's a huge sigh of relief. He is going to need to Mega Punch this. This is not dying, I promise you.
Yep.
That was an awful roll.
Oh,
yep,
easy.
Lucky crit. That was max roll only. Flare attack. Pretty sure.
And now Frank is Mega Punching. Okay.
One of the standard rolls killed Kink? Okay. Good to know. So it's probably like a maybe 40% range. Not best. Good poison sink from Machwing.
Yep. Okay. Frank eating a good amount of damage here.
Yeah, the no sands, right? Is that what I'm looking at?
Yep.
Frank absolutely getting blasted though, for sure. Hopefully his potion count's nice because this is already at risk for the Rattata youngster. He has one left? Oh no, Raya. That's bad news. Yeah, that's not the bridge you want to see with one potion left. It's not the worst idea to just take a trip back to the Mart if things get real bad. Earlier the better, obviously. Or not to the Mart, but to the center, rather. You could just center.
Yeah, I'd rather take the one-time time loss than dealing with awkward menus all race long.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, Tepic, well, one potion left. The odds of him getting to Mankey with 15 or more HP is pretty low.
Growl.
He's getting growls. Yeah, pretty good. Araya, that is strange advice coming from you.
Okay, this one's gonna be a big one.
But yeah, the fact that he's 24 right now is pretty fantastic. Just hit this. Oh, he's Moon XP. Yeah, he might be fine. Barp getting in range for a little Misty Red Bar. Yeah, Moon XP makes Red Bar after Mankey significantly less sketchy. Because you could Horn Attack that Zubat. You do need Geodude specifically for the range to be guaranteed. It's like a 93% with anything else. Alright, 17.
Yeah.
Scratch is so good. Oh, Scratch crit is scary. I would heal this in Barp's position without Moon XP.
But he's German after all.
Here we go. So this is straight up just Mega Punch miss into Bite or Leech Life dead. 2 out of 3 moves, and not third move is Supersonic. So he really needs to hit this Mega Punch on Zubat.
Come on, Barp.
Life does 5, Bite does 5. 6 max roll. Yeah, they both do the same damage. The crit is less. He's been wrapped, so that's maybe a blessing in disguise.
Yep. Maybe he's getting wrapped right.
That was the correct Mega Punch to miss if he was going to miss any of those two. Alright, he's been 5-turn wrapped back into Red Bar. No, not quite.
Okay, now Bite. Mega Punch miss into Bite into Red Bar. Come on.
We got a close race.
Yep. All of them on the same fight. Or at the same point, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, standing on the same dial.
Frank and Machwing synced.
Yeah. 6 sync. Frank making up, or Machwing made up the time, right? Yeah. Frank with Red Bar and the miss too into Rap. No, don't heal it. No. Before.
No.
With the Moon XP, I'm crying. Alright, you would have had to heal it anyway. Okay. It didn't matter. That's unlucky. They both got 5-turn reps? I think.
Alright.
Maybe one of them got 4.
What do you think is the backup for Frank? Getting full restore?
Getting the full restore and keeping Bide for your potion slot. Because Bide is currently, like, Bide and Potion at this point are adjacent to each other.
Frank.
So if you use all of your potions, you can get the full restore. You could sell the full restore instead of bide, and you actually end up with 500 extra money. But yeah, you have to deal with no potions for us around, and ooh, Barp getting a fantastic crit there. Holy. Pink would say to poison sting the Nidoran female there. I would have to agree, but that's some advanced strategies. The benefit of poison sting the Nidoran female there is poison sting is enough to keep red bar right on this level up, as well as if you get tackle or scratch, you get full red bar. Is it tackle or scratch? Maybe you specifically need scratch, and scratch is 4. It's not super clear in my head. Yo, Tucker. Alright, Barp is back in. Some comfy high red bar. Yeah, it's really about the 1 damage, mostly. I remember there was a Nidoran F that where the scratch and the tackle did 1 damage different non-crit. But it was specifically only one of them, I think.
Bob's still going strong with his red bar. Quick attack.
Ooh. Okay. So he's actually safe here. It might look like he's not safe, but he is safe to absorb crit. That's a very nice jingle skip. Rich get richer.
Yep.
So we'll see what he decides to do. He does get the ether. So this might be a dirt epic route, potentially. It's the only one I'm familiar with that gets the ether. Unless he's planned to use it right away or something. That would be very interesting, because he's very low HP, so it's definitely better to center. I hope not Lovesick. I think all 3 of the guys are capable of getting to the finish line. They've made it a pretty far away. Like, getting to Moon is the really hard part. And they all finished really close to each other, so yeah. The dome fossil looks so wrong.
I would have been interested to see if the backup pairs would work with the dome fossil picked up.
Yeah, that's a good question. Let's see. What slot is dome fossil in? It might be out of your... I think it's 5th slot when you have the Pokeball in your bag. But maybe it's 4th. And it's also possible, because it has to do with how long it takes for the item to load based off of like its index in the code. And I imagine Helix and Dome Fossil are really close to each other on the index table. So it might not matter for that reason. I don't think it has to do with like the character length or anything. It just has to do with where it is on the index table. Yeah, I have a feeling it's slot 5 when you have Pokeball in your bag. Let's see, you have the Pokeball, you have the potion, you have Bide. What's in slot 4? Rare Candy? Yeah. Yeah. So it's off. No, wait, you use the Rare Candy. It's the escape rope, that's what it is. Holy, that took a while for me to remember. Barp on the smug Pokemon. Crits it. So nice. Use the rope too. I don't think so, Kink. I don't think you used the rope at that point.
Alright, let's hope this Misty's gonna go well for Barb.
Yep. I saw save before that, right? I think so.
Yeah. 75.
And then the other two, both on the Goldeen. Machwing also getting the crit. Let's see a triple crit. Oh! That's so sick. Alright, Water Gun, he's theoretically through.
Yep.
He's through.
Nice. Comfy HP.
Yeah, he's... If it was me, I'd be happy here to try to sustain this high HP and not go for any fly bar, but I have a feeling that Barp might have other things on his mind. We'll have to see.
I don't know what you mean.
The German blood in him is boiling.
Well, need red bar.
People Germany.
Bubble beam. Crit. Speedfall.
Oh man, come on.
Come on, from the one person.
That's such a bummer.
Sent it.
I'm sorry, Frank. Still not out of it, but that is a large time loss. That is totally not his fault. Nothing you can do. Just thrash and pray here.
Yep.
Surely not again. Give him some prospects though, at least, surely.
And he still has to do Oddish Manip too.
Water gun, stays through. Good crit. Too bad. Machwing making his comeback as he gets an account, of course.
Is he gonna get the 6th member to his party? Maybe not a Pidgey.
I think he's out of Pokeballs at this point, but that would have been next level. Triple Bird would have been crazy. Just commit to
Sex
the
for
bit.
days.
Yeah. Nah, he just got the standard 4 Pokeballs, and he used all of them to catch a Pokemon. Very efficient with his Pokeball use. Let's hope Frank remembers. This is his time to shine. I didn't see if he did the swap, but this is it. Right outside this building. Okay. Let's see it. So, anyone who's not done the Oddish Manip, you could take notes here. No A-presses, so just follow this movement. You will get an Oddish that Yo Balls slot 2 Great Ball.
I've never done this Manip. I'm excited.
Looks good. Very nice.
Easy.
That's how it's done. Someone clip that, ship it. Oddish Manipulatorial. Yeah, Huang. Where's Huang on the instant replay? Oh, he crit! No, wait, that's Matt from yesterday. Alright, Frank is swapping. Gem will miss into Sand Attack. This was missed by me. That's really sad. So one of the issues with Thrash and Sand Attack is the game is really poorly coded. So similar to how badge boosts work, the Sand Attack just reapplies itself every time you use Thrash. So your accuracy becomes pretty close to 0 by the third Thrash. Yeah.
He's getting cooked. When was the last time you seen an Oddish on screen?
Yeah, I mean, he caught the Oddish and it instantly got sacrificed. How about that? That Oddish did not last very long, huh? It's gonna have very low friendship points.
Yeah, I remember, I think a race when Gunnar was using an Oddish at like...
Oh, yeah. Let's hope that doesn't happen in this race. Yeah. So you do get soft locked if the Oddish gets set down on Venusaur and you don't have any revives.
That was wild.
What does it do again? It spams like... Does it spam growth or something? No, it spams Leech Seed and Leech Seed doesn't work because it's grass. Or something. I forget what it does, honestly, but you do get soft locked. Okay, Barp going for an early sell. I'm interested if he's getting a nugget later. Or repel route. Does Tepig use a 4 repel route? I think he might.
Do you think
Agreed, nerdy.
Do you think Tepig is pulling the strings behind this?
Yeah, he wrote the script for this one. I'm pretty sure he was head director for this race. Kind of cruel what he did to Frank on that Misty, but
yeah.
I guess he has something against him.
Part.
Yeah, I agree. With the five Pokemon, yeah. I wouldn't have thought of that one.
Gambit.
Good script.
Oh no, I think I know what we're about to see. Yeah.
Okay. Let's focus on the other 2 feeds for the rest of the race.
Unlucky.
So Bob going for the 59 out of 60 pallet cans. Oop. Looks like Machwing is attempting to fix a menu. Did make the swap. Holy, that's a big party. Alright, Frank's... Oh, Sonic Boom. He's thrashing? Why?
Oh god.
He could hit himself here and he'd be fine, but like, why?
Just crit. I know.
No, why?
Oh.
Why? This is so unnecessary.
Okay. That was something.
Yeah, I guess he's dead to miss Mega Punch into Absorb Crit and That's probably one of the slowest deaths in the entire run. I always consider when I take risks, like, how bad does the death look? Because that'll definitely sway me away from taking very light risks. And that's one of them. Getting specifically a miss into absorb into crit is very unlikely, but I play around in that situation. Down there's really bad and slow. Yeah, what you have to do is send out the Paris, kill the Oddish, and hope that the Bellsprout takes out the Paris. Unfortunately, the Paris only has attacking moves, so you just spam cut and hope it misses. 95% accurate though. But yeah, it's not great. And then given Paris wins the fight, you have to fight an optional. It's a really bad look.
Yep.
And definitely just not a risk you need to be taking with this far of a lead. I wouldn't even hate like a potion here.
You'll never see a jump potion at this.
Nope.
HP.
Nope. I'm not expecting it at all. Frank has no pots, yeah. Barp has 4 though. Oops.
Oh, the
Good
classic. That's you always see this on this cut menu here.
Yeah, it's a classic buffer eaten input. Very easy to get your input eaten there. Alright. Big moment. And this Mega Punch is a very big deal. Good news. He's also dead to Venonat, Misrange into Taco Grat. That will be the next threat. Yep, slot 3 bike swap is standard for any route that uses 3 repels in races. If you do 3 repels in PB attempts, you've already sold Bide, so you do a slot 2 swap. But the idea of doing a slot 3 swap is you don't want to be swapping down Bide because you want to sell that very quickly. And the idea of not selling your items early is 2 purposes. 1, you'll get a nugget later. So it'll keep your nugget high in your bag and you just do 1 selling trip. As well as it's not impossible to general miss on the fly split and just die. And if you haven't sold your things yet, you lose less money. So in Gen 1, you just lose half of your money when you wipe.
Barp still going strong. Only getting further ahead of the other 2 with his red bar. Okay, this fight might give him PTSD.
I agree.
Died.
I wouldn't have been surprised if he's saved before this one, but he's going in.
That would have been something. Okay, he hit the Slowpoke, it's all good.
Yep, so there's 1 more Slowpoke to hit, and then it'll be saved for the Oddish, and then that's like a very nice checkpoint, where even if your Gen 1 misses, he has like a nice safe spot to go back to. And he hit, so he's to it. In a tournament, I'm still sweating at this point. I'm thinking about it, gentlemen, as always. So, okay, they just didn't save. So this guy's out of his mind.
This guy is crazy.
This guy's out of his mind. All right, well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, no fear in his
There's
bones.
a Thrash. Hit the range. It's that easy.
Dude. Crazy. Just crazy. I love it.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing Silphbar this run.
I wouldn't put it past him.
So, wipe that whole thing I said about the safe checkpoint. Now every gem will miss is very scary here.
Yep. Puts him dead last. Oh, okay, growl. Machwing, easy peasy. He's chilling big on this HP.
Yeah. Machwing's happy with this HP, although it's unfortunately losing a lot of time to what's happening on Barp's screen.
I would furiously be watching what has happened on Barp's screen. Just got away with it.
Yeah, I mean,
Got away with murder.
it is 87%, so he was favored to get away with it, but you got to think about
Oh no,
how bad
what
that
happened?
death is.
Oh no, did Frank bike into an optional?
That's
Because I don't see.
or Machwing?
No, the Frank. He's fighting a wheel.
No, that's normal. He's fighting the bug
wait.
catcher, no?
Oh, okay.
It's Machwing. Machwing's fighting.
Machwing.
and
Oh,
Thankfully, I've seen so many people fight this optional recently and thrash this Machop. This is the first time I'm not seeing someone thrash this Machop, which is a great play because there are 2 Geodudes right after this.
oh, that would have been awful. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very happy he Mega Punched. Or just didn't use Thrash specifically. I think better is probably TBX too, but... How are you supposed to know that? Okay, also risking a QA crit there. This guy's out of his mind.
Yeah. That was
Any
quite
QA
obvious he
crit.
was gonna risk that. God.
Oh, we'll see how long it lasts, Soraya. We'll see. I don't think this has any intention of holding up. It doesn't seem like he cares that he's very far ahead at first.
Alright, good. Likes a pickup.
I think he's just here for the
Close.
entertainment purposes, and I respect it. Hopefully it works out all the way, but you really don't expect it to.
Oh.
Okay. And Frank's got some nice red bar here. So he's going into Oddish Crow. Rage for Frank. Please let him through. Saving like a brilliant man. Nice checkpoint.
Okay, 2 revives. Barp. Five
Yeah.
supers, wow.
Very cool. So Frank is just through. Love to see that.
That's Silphbar.
So he has definitely cut some time on Machwing. Still 2 trainers behind, but... Exclamation point. Holy. Okay. Mock's movement was freaking me out there for a bit, but it worked out. Pop Elixir. What a legend. Perfect bottom nugget. Holy.
He's insane.
You know when someone's been practicing. When they nail that. Hey, don't fossil swap. Can't say I've seen that one before. Ether swap. This can't be correct. This can't be correct. So rule of thumb for anyone, when you're doing menus, do never swap down any of your ethers, max ethers, or elixirs. Just, if you accidentally select that item and you start scrolling down, just don't do a swap in that menu. Promise, it's better for you.
Is it gonna be Pidgey or B? Who's gonna learn fly?
Not the Papega tank. Go forfeit.
Okay. There we go. Frank.
Alright. Barp now at fantastic HP. He lives all Vine Whippets. It's Leech Seed. Very fast.
He's just cruising.
Yeah. Got one more fight, and he's been heavily rewarded for the way he's been playing. Even if he dies to this fight at this point, he's probably still in the positive. Depends how much troll. $10.37, quite good. Very good race fly split. Even if you add the 8 seconds from the save, it's a very good race fly split.
Agreed. Okay, fit the first rock slide. Easy peasy.
Ooh, Machwing open up notes. It's a long menu. Yep, 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 yep. Ooh. I like that version.
Okay. B is learning.
Yep, he taught it to the correct bird. Oops. Where's Frank going? You forget something? Oh, no, never mind. He's good. I'm just tripping. Ooh. I like the movement Machwing's doing on that staircase. Makes me excited. Frank falling close behind. Machwing very safe HP here, doesn't really matter what he gets. No quick attack is fastest though. And Barp hitting all 4 of his rock slides.
We knew he would, come on.
We'll see if he gets some nice Barp bar. Sylph Barp.
I don't see any reason why he would have gotten those 5 super pods if he wasn't going for it, but he's Barb after all.
And then he swapped slot 4 as if he was trying to dodge the ether that wasn't there. Well, I think he's going to be a little confused when he tries to use the ether later. He might think it's not in his bag. But we'll see.
We'll see soon enough.
Yeah, ether's a little awkward when you have ether and max ether in your bag. I don't know if he has a max ether as well. He might not. But when you have both, your bag gets full pretty often. So you kind of have to use ether and Sylph. Okay. Ooh, Frank live.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, he'll get a level, so he'll live lick and everything. And he's just drone at this point. Okay, Machwing is also through Chandler 1, no troubles. Hopefully, same for Frank. Yeah, looks like Machwing's doing the movement for early repel wear out. Very nice. Good night, Lovesick. Wait a second. It's like 11 a.m. for him, anyway. How do you do the early repel wear out? Rule of thumb is enter and exit stairs from the top or bottom. Exit the heel pad from the bottom and walk up when you enter Fuji's house. So essentially 3 things you have to remember. Staircases, heel pad, Fuji's house. Saves about 1/4 of a second for the repel to wear out indoors as opposed to outdoors. Quite a large time save for just moving differently.
Right, we're getting close to Sylph Rival.
This menu for Muck. Yep, walk up and then left in the house. Essentially, when you transition into a room, you want to head in the direction that you're already facing. And it makes the repel take an extra step for some reason. Or it exhausts an extra step.
By the way, Matt, what did Frank do to fix his menus for not having potions anymore? I don't remember actually.
Yeah, that is a good question. I've also been, but I'm glad you mentioned it now because we're about to scroll through his entire menu,
Yeah.
so I'll be able to get an idea of what's going on. Full restore, okay. Did he sell it, Uriah? And keep Bide? He has the full restore there, so he did sell Bide. Okay, so his slots are just a little bit weird then. Yeah, the slightly better alternative is to sell the full restore and keep Bide. To keep your menus in the exact same order.
Alright, we're getting close.
Yep. It's the next fight. We'll be finding out.
Is he gonna go for content? Was he
I didn't
content
even
build?
see. Did like Barb get the second nugget in revives and stuff? I don't even
He
know.
definitely got revives.
Okay, so then he probably
And the
got the
second-
second nugget and just
The
scrolled
second
down for
nugget,
it.
yeah.
Okay, I see. Alright, so, you know, there's a recovery if he gets crit by the Gyarados. It's not pretty, but it exists. We'll see if he knows it. I mean, assuming he goes for it every race, I would have to assume he has to surely be aware of the recovery, unless he just always DNFs after. We'll see.
Right. Whirlwind. Oh!
Yeah, that's good 2x special speed. Or you prefer to potion here, actually. See what he does.
It's going. It's coming. You're doing it.
Oh,
No!
he's not doing it. What the? I guess he thought it wasn't possible anymore.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that quick attack, he probably would have gone for it.
Yeah, bummer.
He had great HP. He would have had great HP.
It was purely probably crowd.
Maybe.
Tom was a funny guy. Alright, Machwing entering Sylph. I didn't see if he got the wear out. I wish I was paying attention, but obviously my eyes were peeled on Sylph
Yeah.
Barp. And we were all debated. Very sad. Bone Club. Well, I bet he's happy to do so far now. There's the Elixir Scroll. Focus Energy. He's chilling. Good HP.
Easy clap.
Wait a second.
Oh, okay. Machwing got the clear miss.
Oh yeah, the Ether was before the Bubble Beam. Alright, Frank's in Sylph as well.
Are we gonna see Frank going for Sylph Barb now? Or Machwing? Right, getting cleared. Still doesn't hit. Nice. Let's see what Machwing opts to do.
Yeah, good swap. Yep, just by standard. What I like to see.
And before he X specials now on Gyarados.
Ah!
Oh! I called it!
And it froze. Okay.
Easy. I can see right through them.
You did call that. You did call that.
He's pulling the Sylph bar against Barp. I love it.
Does Frank peep the stream and take the challenge?
Trip? Oh no, probably not.
Unlikely. Yeah. Okay, good damage though. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Spicy. That's the
Pidgeot
Bone
bar.
Club crit, but Bone Club regular is fantastic here.
I would definitely go for it since you have revived.
Absolutely.
Come on, Machwing, please live.
Yes. Rage. No.
Never ever lucky.
Hopefully he knows he gets split XP here. It's really slow if you don't split XP here.
Never
in most
ever
cases,
lucky.
it could just Bone Club right away, but it never does. Oh no.
Okay, but
sad.
okay, dude, Frank is about to overtake him here.
Okay, it hit. Thank Lord.
Lower bracket doesn't even make a difference if you end up second or third.
I suppose not, no. But if you DNF, it would potentially make a difference for tiebreaker.
I see. Are you gonna still do it for honor and glory? Trying to get that second?
Yeah. That's so sad. Bone Club, you hate to see it. Huge bummer. And no Bone Club for Frank. Isn't missed. Cruel world. Yeah, Frank really close behind, but Machwing's still ahead, at least I'd say like 15-20 seconds.
That's a weird
Focus Energy. So
tile.
Focus Energy is really good for Frank here. He's safe for confusion non-crit. And he is dying to boom, which is the objective. Is there any need to set up X items again? In what aspect, Prince Pecky? Are you talking about just using X items other than like the standard places like Blaine and such? If you die to Gara, the backup is to switch to Squirtle, revive, let the Squirtle die. Usually dies really fast. Because I think the Gyarados only has Dragon Rage and Bite. I have Leer. But yeah. And then you swap to Nido, and you just Thunderbolt immediately. It's not going to kill the Gyarados. You just hope for a Hydro Pump miss, or a crit, or a Paralock. But most of the times you're just going to die again. And then you swap to the Paris, you revive again. Kill the Gyarados, set up on the Growlithe. it's really not a good look. Most of the times you lose 2 of your sacks, so you're going to be depositing for E4. You're probably going to be saving for champ. And then dying anywhere in between there is bad news.
Frank is right on Machwing's tails.
Yep.
And Barp is just, doing his own thing.
Both on the Snorlax right now. Barp, comfy HB heading into Juggler too, although this trainer has been causing havoc as of late, so.
Yep.
Let's see how it goes for Barp. Oops. Okay, what's he getting? Poison gas. Machwing blazing out of Frank since he's in the menu in Safari instead. I don't know about that, Nerdy.
I don't think so.
I guess the bird potential. I think the Hall of Fame gap still hasn't been cut. That's pretty close here.
Alright, Barp goes down. As expected. Fast.
Barp, I imagine, is feeling pretty happy about this one. Feeling pretty comfy.
At least this time around, he didn't get lost in Safari Zone. He's seeing improvement.
Yeah. He's been taking some sketchy risks, but he's been playing well in terms of just pressing the buttons correctly and getting to the right place, using the right moves. It's really easy to make just one little mistake doing that anywhere in the run and losing a significant amount of time. So. That's what I'm saying, Ekman. That's just getting your money's worth.
Yeah, that's one way to not have to toss on Pokeball.
Wow, the sync. So Machwing's actually slightly behind now. But I believe... yeah. This is ultimately Frank's lead between him and Machwing. Alright, and then Frank and Machwing sitting in a similar position to what Barp had, living non-crit confusion, but also dying to self-destruct as intended. Mach does have very nice HP. It's no longer going to be nice, though. Oh, wait. What? Oh, he leveled early because of the optional. And the roll through?
Yep.
No shenanigans.
Right,
Still
we're
can't
gonna
believe
see
what
what's
happened to
better.
Orion Crafted. That was crazy.
Yep. Okay. We're gonna see who has the better execution out of Frank and Machwing on these execution heavy splits.
Yep, Barp's doing pretty well so far. I don't know if he's practiced his splits or if it's just natural talent, but I'm not seeing any major mistakes.
Me neither.
Alright, hopefully Machwing's not getting trolled here. He actually fell quite a bit behind.
Yeah, what happened there?
I think he's looking at his notes or maybe fumbling with them a bit. He got self-destruct turn 1 though, which is good.
Oh, did you Gen 1 miss?
That might have been the case.
Uy.
Ah, he got smoke screen and then he had to X-Sack. That is a bummer. I
At least
apologize
that's
for
quick
assuming
thinking.
it was fumbling. Yeah. Quick cut for Barp.
Right, hopefully no unlucky blames.
Ah, you can afford it.
I would
But yeah,
still be
not for the
scared.
other two.
I would be scared to not knowing what Pokemon these folks have.
Yeah. I have a big issue on these questions of like looking at comparisons and thinking about that for a bit and then looking back at the machine and forgetting which question I'm answering. Panicking for a second. Although I've not gotten an unlucky plane in quite a bit. Knock on wood. Araya, it's possible. I don't know if he could afford that PP wise. And by I don't know, I mean I'm absolutely certain he cannot afford that PP wise. I have a feeling he gets on his route anyway. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe no, he got the PP up, didn't he? Okay. Frank did
Super
scroll all the
potion.
way. Super pot. Blizzard!
Oh, Blizzard!
Super pot
Double
again!
super potion.
And it worked!
He could have still horn drilled.
That might be the first time I've ever seen Super Potion actually work on Blaine. I'm really seeing a lot of first times here.
Yeah.
The second super wasn't even faster? Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Wasn't that much faster though. That's what I'm saying, Primal. That was crazy. I can't believe Blaine actually properly used the super potion.
Alright, will Barb enter the correct gym? He does, nice.
Yes, Champ has potion. Oh no, he has full restore. The Rival 6 has potions, because for some reason he has the exact same AI as the Rival
top.
2.
He's going top on Sabrina.
But yeah, he has full restores per mon, I think. 1 per mon.
Are we gonna see left Geo?
That would be sick. Looks so wrong. It's gotta be faster to just dig out at this point. Oh no! No, Machwing, no! That's so dumb. He got 4 turns of bind to get the heal.
Christ.
It was a 5 turn. His HP sucks now.
This is so bad.
Oh, but it was after a Thunderbolt, so I guess I misclick. Oops. Five turn bind is very unlucky though.
Right, Frank firmly taking over.
Okay, Barp saving. Yeah, it's a strong lead for Frank. Oh!
Dude, he almost talked to the guy. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, spicy. Oh,
Whew.
he 69% to crit that karate chop.
This guy just won't die.
Also low roll, so he's good for Bruno. He doesn't have to do early candy. Must be nice. We'll have 20 HP and 20 is the max roll. Let's see if Frank gets a super potion as well. Oh, is it gonna be the four super potions in one three-person race? That'd be pretty sick. It could happen right here. This could be first ever 4 super potions in one tournament race. 4 super potions and 4 birds. This one's just breaking records. Okay, Frank, okay. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, misses the range. Hit Miss Fissure, he's so lucky.
Not a super potion.
It was a super potion, wow. Okay. Well, yeah. You guys all saw it here, first time ever. 4 birds, 4 super potions, 1 race. 120 race. Can't make it up. And we got 3 right side oaks, we got 3 dome fossils. You can't ask for more character in the race. I don't think anyone's doing that strat, I hope not.
Oh god. Those were dark days. I used to do that.
Oh, he's using an X
ton.
special instead of an X speed. That's not good news.
He's hitting this Pidgeot range now, though. Does he notice?
See, he's not going to be faster than Alexam after the level up, so the usual strat here is to use an X special in the Growlithe. I don't know if that's part of his route, we'll see.
Oh. Double X special.
Yep. And then he's going to TB. No, I think he got the PP up, so there's no reason to Blizz here. Oh boy.
Never mind.
Alright, he's fine.
Did he mix up, like, routes?
Maybe I misremember him getting the PP up. Blizz, I think he exact. It's mostly about it critting. When it crits, it's 50-50 to kill the thing, and it'll just always kill you. As Razor Leaf and Vine Whip both kill you with that HP. Epic, I thought it was your route for the longest time, because you got the Ether in before last, and you're like the only person I know who does that in races.
This is Barp route.
Barp route, apparently. Looks like one of like the 50 WSOP race routes that were made at some point. There were quite a lot of race routes made during that era. Or just routes in general for Gen 1. They're updated very frequently. One of them had max elixir, I remember. We were talking about this the other day. You would go left side cycling road and get the max elixir.
Oh
Good
yeah,
meme.
I do remember that.
I wasn't around for that route when it was active, but I'm aware of how it works, and it always gives me a good chuckle.
It was also a route where we could possibly get encounters in Mansion. I do remember that too.
Yeah, that was a thing as well. Just adding a little more spice to your run.
Yeah. I think I PB'd with that route once back in the day.
That's awesome. I only use 2 different routes for PBs. The 2 max ether route and then the route that I made later.
Oh, swag boulder, that's nice. Late repel. Fine.
Got Machwing through Black Belt. With no save. Barp with the swag. Optimal. Barp looking confident with his movement.
Alright, and we're about to hit into E4. Last thing. Bob needs to get over to claim this race victory and moving on to mid bracket. Full restore.
This is a lower bracket match, so second and third effectively the same, fortunately. But Barp will be getting, assuming he closes it out, he would be getting 4 points, as well as 1 passive point going into the mid-bracket next round. So effectively at 5 points. With another win putting him at 9 into the top bracket. So he has a path to the top 9. Still, as the bracket was designed.
Yeah, I mean this is a lot better than getting into the middle of the in the mid bracket and then just getting second and only having 2 points after that. He's gonna have 5. It's really nice.
Yeah, he'll be in a better position than second place in mid bracket for sure.
Go to strat.
But still not over. E4 is still scary. Still a lot of places you can make mistakes that cost you a lot of time. But in terms of RNG, he pretty much should have it secured. Magic got the leak of the script.
Yeah, we're getting another race in like 30 minutes, right? A Poke Guy versus Tepish versus
Ekman
Ekman.
and Tepic. Yeah, that one's gonna be a banger. Top bracket match, high stake. Three very good
Trulian
runners.
Headbob. Trulian Headbob on commentary. Looking forward.
Yep. And I'll be popping on for the first half. Gotta go halfway through, but
Unlucky.
I'll be the third man for the exciting part, everything in the early game. Would have loved to catch the late game, but it is what it is.
Who did you pick for the next race?
Who did I pick for the next race? I want to say I picked Pokeguy. I might pick him.
Fair.
Yeah, he's pretty good at the game. He's a really
Who
good
did I
PB, and
Decent PB, yeah. Decent.
even though he hasn't de-rusted much, he's good at just reading her out and going.
What were my picks?
But I do believe he mentioned that he planned on practicing minis a little bit, so that's anyone who had Pokeguy pick'ems. It's looking good right now, but you can't guarantee anything with Red.
Great. And there's also money on the line, so
Yeah, and especially the two other runners he's up against, they're no joke.
Tepish will be motivated after seeing Barp crush his race. Alright, Nightshade.
God damn it, Ekman. You have to do a new pre-recorded run for all pallets. Good luck.
Alright, Barp only 2 fights away from winning this race.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
Did the
Frank is
smart
about to
play.
enter E4.
He healed twice, double super. I like that a lot. One of my favorite plays for races. Especially when you're this far ahead. Alright. In his position, I would be doing the no save lance strat. Clean up the race. But it's a bit of advanced strat. Not sure if Barp was around for that discussion, so looks like he's just going standard, which is totally reasonable.
Alright, let's see.
Hopefully just a nice clean finish. Six times might not be enough. Live and he
he's
has
good.
great HP.
Yep. Goated HP.
Looking at the notes. Says to X speed here. Good reading. £100. I want to say, did we not see ducks recently? Like yesterday?
Did we? I didn't see the first race yesterday. Was there ducks?
Might have been. Maybe I'm thinking of a casual race. It's possible.
All right, Barb heading into champion.
Yep.
1 fight away from mid bracket and 4 points for winning the race. Did not.
Only
did
one
not,
exact.
Yeah. And didn't heal.
Whirlwind. So I think he's thinking about the fact that he has one exact. And wing attack crit is really bad here. Okay,
Ooh.
he's good. He's good. GG.
Well, yeah, you could with that little pause, you could see. Was
Yeah,
like, oh my God.
That Pidgeot has like a 22% crit rate. It's goofy. It's very likely to crit.
All right, please just remember to DB the Gyarados.
Yes.
Okay, he's good.
Bang.
GG.
Holy, that animation. Hippo, Germany.
Indeed.
Wow. Frank getting a wing attack crit to Red Bar.
Whew.
Full restore.
Full restore.
Okay, good safety play. Wing attack again.
Oh, Machwing sacked one of his birds.
Confused, I see. He's having a rough time, but his HP is much better for Lance now. Especially if he just snaps out here. Good news.
Okay, easy.
GG Barp. Up to the middle bracket. 4 points. 5 points including passive into the next round. Looking pretty good. Could be his come up. I would really like to see someone from, like, if someone comes from lower bracket and makes it to the top 9, that would be really sick. And anyone who wins their lower bracket matches is in the running for that.
I mean, Bob played really solid. So
yeah, little risky, and you don't expect that to work every race. But you know, I'm sure we'll have a talk about that in a second.
yeah. Looking forward.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? No, it's not going to be that brutal. All right, Frank going in. Rage. Knocking a little out of Red Bar still. GG Barp. We'll pull him in. As soon as he joins, he could join any room and we'll pull him in for post. Alright. Frank hit. No, he's been crit. Alright, still substantial lead here. I like that. It looks like my boy Frank is finishing this one off. Which is great to see. Okay, and then the second time Frank got a miss, he's just through. I'm going for the candy. Also healed high, very nice and safe. Good race strategy. Highly recommend to all racers in the tournament. double super for Agatha unless it's like you're like 2 seconds away from your opponent and the Nightshade time state's really important. If you double super, you'll not regret it the second you get confused right and hit yourself. It's a much more comfy situation with 2 supers prior to the fight. Oh boy, okay, well Machwing getting rewarded here, but he is asleep. This is very slow. Go way down, there it is. Flute and no red bar, very slow. Dream Raider, so he just needs to hit through, and he snapped out. Just hit the blizzard.
Easy.
Frank should just be going in here. Golbat has a very silly sprite. We all love it. There's Barp. I'm going to pull him in.
Yo, what's up, Barp?
Yo,
hello.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thank you.
How are we feeling about the race? Yeah. You did the thing?
I did the thing. I am so stupid sometimes. Just not safe in my maps yet. And I'm so glad I got that random Paris encounter because I was already pulling up the YouTube tutorial for the Paris backup. So it's, yeah, learn your manips, guys, basically.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk about those 3 Jigglies and those 2 Clefairies and but otherwise, yeah.
Holy, you did get hit by a lot of pink Pokemon, didn't you?
Yeah. Just blast all the way through, you know.
Yeah, that Oddish girl, man, you got me scared there. Holy, did you forget to save, or did you feel that Thrash was gonna you were gonna hit the range?
I thought I had so much bad luck already, so
yeah,
it's just fine, you know.
Yeah, worked out.
It was a calculated risk.
Great. Yeah. So sure. We'll call it that.
Risk threshold 2%.
Yeah, and what the heck, Mando? So far, what happened there? We all got pumped. We saw the X special come out, and chat was going wild. And then you drilled the Gyarados, and chat was booing like crazy.
I'm serious. If this wouldn't have been a 155 pace at Sylph, but like a 153 or 152, I would have totally gone for it. But with 155, I felt like, no, let's just keep it safe. I will make some blunders later on in the run, which I did. So
pretty smart. I mean, you played pretty solid overall. It seemed like you weren't making like you weren't going to the wrong place anywhere. Like, you know, seemed pretty smooth in terms of movement, and menus and stuff.
Yeah, I tried to practice on the train on my way to work, so I guess that paid out a lot.
Yeah, looked like it. Yeah. Very nice.
Oh my god, he's actually making use of the backup bird.
I mean, you're on path to make it to the top 9 at this point. It's definitely important to win the next round race, so I would definitely be practicing a lot for that. I'll be
be practicing my ass off. Yeah,
it's gonna be really shuffled. The like level, like I feel like right now the pot 1 is like super scary, but it's gonna be a lot more mixed in the like second and third round in terms of, you know.
I mean, right now with a 155, I would reckon I am in the lower pot 1 times. But if considering if I would have hit extended and would have hit Moon Manip, this should have definitely been a 153, 152. So that's fine for me.
Yeah, no, it was solid.
Yeah.
Well played. GG's.
Just a solid race.
Yo, Frank.
Yo, Frank. GG.
I broke the fucking curse, man. I finally finished a tournament race. Jesus Christ.
Let's fucking go, Frank. Let's go.
It only took me 4 attempts, man. That's so sad.
No, you did it, though. You made it to say before Lance, which is a smart thing to do. Got rewarded for it because you got crit. Like, well played.
Always prefer safety.
I know that there will be a Dutch person who will like kill me if I'm not saving for lands.
Yeah,
What
it's
happened?
always fun.
But I don't know what happened at the PG minute. The text box feel right, so I guess it was an IGT for the
It's
ball.
possible. Yeah. Are you doing the palette, like the old palette backup
boy.
manip? That one does
Oh
have
god,
an
Machwing,
IGT,
what are
yeah.
you doing?
Oh?
Did any of you
What's going on with
notice
Machwing?
Sorry,
He
Anna?
didn't
Machwing
save.
didn't save
Oh my.
lands and didn't save
Wait, he has
Fen.
nothing. He has nothing
he has
left in his
nothing.
party. Oh my god.
Oh no! Blizzard.
I hope he hit the blizzard. He hit his very last blizzard. Okay.
He panicked.
There's still Fury attack. No, I would be panicking here too. So the thing is, he uses last X-Spec, so his cursor's reset. He might accidentally use the wrong item here. I hope he takes his time. Because I do not want this ride on to get 2 turns. Just let him finish, man. Alright, slot 1. Okay, good.
Easy.
Very
Oh,
nice.
the Leah animation.
Calculated risk.
Hey, nice. All races
That's what
finished.
separates
Great
the
job.
good runners from the great runners.
That was sick. Well played. I love a triple finish here. This is awesome. Machwing's also gonna have a 5 Pokemon Hall of Fame, which is very
Yeah.
What?
He
Say
did
this
back-
again. 5?
Yeah.
Alright,
He
so
did backup bird.
you know how this is a 3-man race? There were 4 super potions on Blade.
Yeah,
To
two
figure
is
out how
from
that
me.
happened. Barp admits.
Yeah, I'm stupid because I blizzard at the ground.
Oh my.
And you
I
all
get
got
super
super
potion
one
again.
super otherwise. It was,
Oh boy.
on top of you guys all doing Dome Fossil and doing Right Side Oak, this had to have been one of the most unique races, for sure.
Yeah, if
I
you
saw
can,
a lot of
Frank,
firsts here.
rewatch my Route 3 ending.
Oh yeah. Barp gets 3 puffs in a row.
I know
And
that.
then,
Someone
then,
told me.
and then it goes to the other patch because that one was cursed.
He goes to the other patch. That was so good.
Yeah. Also, I heavily misplayed Moon Rocket. For some reason, I thought the Zubat was the Bridge Rocket Zubat. That's why I horn attacked. That's why I ended up with Sonic and 2 self-hits.
Yeah, that was scary. Almost could have died there if the Suffit and
Oh,
Leech life at
there
the
we-
end.
They are the 2 Pidgeys. Come on. Give it up for them. The real champs.
You healed for the nerd though. That was interesting. Did you weren't sure about what the nerd, because the nerd's not huge threat. Usually, even if you're 1 HP after Moon Rocket, and then you like do the Neo King evolve, you still just go in. Yeah.
Yeah, I also was a bit confused on Agatha. Like, I wanted to make sure that I not die and use the full restore in this time. Like, I don't know how to correctly play this at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you
Also-
played it pretty well, and then you hit yourself, which looked bad, but then put your like HP pretty good for Lance.
GG.
Not that it
GG.
worked out for you. You ended up just going in anyway. But GG Machwing.
GG Machwing.
GG's.
He's on the
Two birds,
finish,
one
triple
stone.
finish. Love to see it. That was a lot of fun. Very entertaining race.
You might be the first Red Racer ended up with 5 Pokemons in the Hall of Fame.
I don't know if he's the first. I don't know if he's the first. But maybe in the tournament. Maybe in the tournament. Possible. That does happen. I've made that mistake before.
For some reason, so I already forgot to do the palette. So I was thinking, okay, I need to nickname the bird. And in my head, I was picturing capturing a bird on Route 3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I just autopiloted.
It all started at the palette. But yeah, you certainly verified the fact that it was a live run by the Paris, especially.
Yeah. Same thing as last race with the Paris. Like, I looked at chat after I had caught the second bird, and I realized I made a mistake, and I was wondering, do I even go for the Paris YOLO ball again? I decided to go for it.
I was so
quick.
sad when he died to Sylph. That was a bummer.
Yeah.
The Cubone, nothing could do.
So I actually don't know Sylphbar strats at all.
Mhm.
And
I can show you.
Yeah.
so my thinking
Barp
at the
is an
time,
expert.
I was a little overconfident with my movement. I ended up hitting multiple optionals on the run. So I hit the one in Rock Tunnel, and I looked at the time difference. And in my head, I was like, okay, I think I'm so far behind Barp that I can't even count on a death. Like, I would need Sylphbar plus a death in order to possibly come back. Whereas, like, if I don't go for it, first is for sure just over. I wouldn't be able to catch him.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it's tough from that position for sure. I
yeah,
can respect going
decided to
for
go
it.
for it.
Yeah,
Almost.
and then and then it's always sucks when the Cubone just erases that immediately because
Yeah.
bad one to die on. You can split XP there. That is good to know, but that's very niche knowledge. So because it only has Bone Club, so usually you don't want to wait for it to use Bone Club on your sack. As well as since you had the extra XP, you could usually split XP on anything at that point, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time. Sometimes weird things happen where because the way the routing works is our stat XP lines up perfectly so that we outspeed Sabrina's Alakazam by 1 speed stat. Like it's pretty much all routed around that. So when you fight optional, sometimes your levels mess with things and you end up being the same speed and you speed tie. But yeah, yeah. There's some niche places where you get split XP. It's good to know. Yeah. Any comments on the race as a whole from any of you guys?
What's the over
I have no idea what you just said, but I agree.
Yeah, me neither.
I said, fuck, select YOLO ball.
Oh, okay.
And also that Gen 1 miss on that one PG getting sent attacked and not hitting one
That is
Thrash.
so. Yeah,
that-
Thrash is bugged after, so that is a very unlucky miss into Sand Attack. Very unlucky.
The Gen 1 miss Earthquake on Koga really caught me off guard and completely went downhill.
Yeah, into Smokescreen as well. Yeah, that'll throw you off for sure. You get Exact there. We do have 2 extras usually on most routes. But yeah, I mean, I know this because I know like every Gen 1 miss backup at this point. This is like for most people, you run to a Gen 1 miss, you just have to freestyle it, so it's tough for sure. But yeah, that's one of those you don't miss on any of because pretty much every single one of Koga's Pokemon has a accuracy. It either has minimize or smokescreen. If you Gen 1 miss, so that's a little bit more of a common one because it could happen in 3 different pokes. You do have exactly 1 extra EQ for that segment, so Gen 1 missing isn't the worst.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like pre the elixir. So.
Oh yeah, and on Lance, I like started scrolling my bag randomly. For some reason, I thought I looked at my blizzards and I thought I only had 1 left. So I was like, "Oh shit, did I not elixir before the fight?" So I went through my entire bag looking for the PP item, and then I realized that I was fine.
You actually use it, yeah. It happens. No biggie. I'm glad you guys all finished. That was a lot of fun to watch you guys all going through. There was a lot of chaos going on all throughout, and you guys all have fun watching back.
Yeah. Very entertaining race.
Thanks.
Always with a gentleman agreement before the race.
Yeah, that was so good. Chat loved it. All right, but if you guys are all good on that note, we'll be we'll go like into I guess a brief intermission because we're going straight into another race.
8 minutes.
In about 10 minutes. Yeah,
It's the race.
it is. Yep, we got a race between Dirt Epic, Pokeguy, and Ekman Larson. 3 very high-level runners. It's going to be pretty crazy.
Quote me, Ekman will win.
But
Nah. If
hopefully it'll
he will
be
hit
as
best
fun as
30
this
times.
race. Yeah, hopefully we see a triple finish from that race as well. That's what I'm looking forward to.
And no Gen 1 miss on the Slowpoke again.
Yeah, and none of that shenanigans. But yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Take care,
guys.
GG's.
Take care,
Thank you,
guys.
thank
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, have a good one.
GG's.
See ya.
Peace out, everyone.
See ya.
See ya.